All right, so let us go through the letter you have written down. So you have written down the Directorate of Nursing, Rehabilitation Hospital, Collingwood. So that's good. I'm happy with that. And then you have also written down 10 August 1989. That's okay. But don't place a comma. Is this a comma here?
After 10 only.
Yeah, after 10. Okay, you should not do that. That's wrong. So let's
After
say,
10 only the comma.
yeah, that's wrong actually. You shouldn't place, comma after 10. It shouldn't have any commas at all over there, okay?
Okay.
So 10, comma, August, and then what's the year? That must be 10, comma, August
1989.
1989. Okay, 1989. So remove the comma, please. It's not needed, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one. And then you have written on dear sir slash madam. That's good. I'm happy with that. And then you have written on regarding Mr. John Smith, comma, aged 68. That is also good. All right, and then you have written on the introduction paragraph. Let's go through this. I'm writing to refer Mr. Smith, who requires continued care and assistance following his discharge today. That's good. That's a very good sentence, actually, the first sentence. And it doesn't have any grammatical mistake as well. I'm happy with that. He is recovering from cardiovascular accident. That's good. That's good. Is there a full stop? I couldn't see any full stop here.
I did not put
Oh, you
full
did not
stop.
put.
Yeah.
That's very bad.
Uh,
That's not good. Please place a full stop after accident. Okay. That's
okay.
not good because punctuation marks are one of the major criteria as far as the assessment is concerned, and as a result you need to be very careful about the use of commas, full stops, colons and semicolons and so on. Okay, apostrophes, all these things.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Mr. Smith is admitted to hospital. It's not is admitted but was admitted. It happened in the past.
Oh,
Look at the date.
yeah,
It
yeah,
happened in
yeah,
the
yeah.
past. You can't use is admitted. Okay, so Mr.
Okay.
Smith is admitted. That's wrong. Replace is with was. Okay, got it?
Okay. Yes, yes, it's correct.
Okay, was admitted to hospital on 30 August again. 30, comma, August 1989. 30, comma is not needed. 30, comma, August
Okay.
1989. Remove the
And I
comma,
think the date also, I
please.
missed it.
And then the year also needs to be removed. Also
Uh-huh.
remove the year because it is happening in the same year. Okay, if the events are happening in the same year, you don't need to include the year. Okay, you can only include the date and the month. That's it. So 30 August, that's okay. With complaints
Okay,
of
okay.
headache, vomiting, dizziness and confusion, as well as left side weakness, that's good. It's a very good sentence structure. Okay, except these two
Okay.
mistakes, it's good. I'm happy with that. During
Okay.
hospitalization, he was commenced. Okay, during hospitalization you need to place a comma after that. So during
Okay.
hospitalization, place a comma here. So after that you have to place a comma here. Okay, but
Okay.
you haven't done. That's not good. He was commenced on medication. Is it only one medication or a range of medications or many
No,
medications?
the medications, they did not mention any medication name.
Okay.
Only medication, they noted only medication, physiotherapy, speech therapy, like
Okay.
that only they mentioned.
All right. That's fine. Then it's good. Physiotherapy and speech therapy. That's good. He has slight speech impairment and left side weakness. But you have already mentioned left side weakness here, right? Why do you mention the same thing once again?
They mentioned that it is even though he received all therapies, but still the left side weakness is persisting. Why?
So he made good progress. However, still he has these two problems, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but you have already mentioned this. Okay, in spite of his symptoms, he made good progress. Okay, in spite of speech impairment and left side weakness. All right. Anyway, that's fine. Let's go to the next one. Though he has made a good progress. Okay, though comma though is not correct here. So though,
Okay.
okay, though and then comma. Okay, there are a couple of mistakes here. Okay, please remove the comma. So that's one mistake. Okay, comma should not be used after though, even though, or although. Okay, no comma
Okay.
should be placed after even though, although, and though. Okay, no comma should be placed. All right, you should not
Okay.
place any comma after that. All right, that's one issue. Okay, and then the other issue is though needs to be replaced with although. Use although as it is more formal than though.
Okay.
Do you understand what I mean? So we have to use only formal words in our letter because it's going to be 100% formal. Writing is 100% formal. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's the next thing. And then the other thing is, this one, though whenever you use though or although, if you start only the sentence with though or although, it has got two parts, but you have already placed the full stop after the weakness, isn't it?
Yes.
So though he has made a good progress is not a full sentence. It is wrong. What you should have
Okay.
done is you should have removed this full stop and then you should have continued although he has made good progress, and then a good progress is wrong as well. That's another issue with this sentence. A good progress, no. Remove a. Good progress is not a countable noun. Only for the countable noun you have to use a, and the.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So the
So how can I write that sentence?
okay, so what you could have done is, okay, although, okay, you can say, you could have mentioned like this: in spite of speech impairment, in spite of speech impairment and weakness, he made good progress. Sorry, progress. That's it. Right, like this.
Okay.
Try
Okay.
not to
Right.
use. Try not to use the, the same phrases again and again. Okay.
Okay.
In spite of speech impairment and weakness, he made good progress. That's it.
Okay. And if I will replace this good progress with the good recovery,
Yeah, good
he made
recovery.
a
That's
good
also correct.
recovery. It is
Yeah, that's okay. Yep. He has made or he
he
made. Yeah,
made.
both of them are good. Yes.
Okay, he has made. A can use or
No,
not?
A cannot be used
Cannot
with
use.
recovery as well. No. Recovery, progress are not the countable nouns. Only before the countable nouns, we need to use articles. Okay, do you understand?
Okay.
It's very simple.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the next one. Mr. Smith is a retired wharf laborer. He lives with his wife in his own house. Okay. You have written on two sentences here, and both of them are the simple ones. I would recommend you to write down a complex sentence structure if possible. Okay. There is no grammar
Okay.
mistake here. There's no grammar mistake. I'm happy with the way that you have written down, but you should not use only the simple sentences. Okay, you need to use a combination of simple, complex, and compound. Okay, you have to use less number of simple sentences.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Mr. Smith is in need of continuing rehabilitation. Okay. Try not to use the same phrases from the case notes. Try not to copy the same phrases here. It's not good.
Okay.
He is in need of continuing rehabilitation therapy, rehabilitative therapy. He requires, you can use is in need, is in need. Okay. Instead of that, you could use requires. Okay, requires is okay. Mrs. Smith requires continuing rehabilitative therapy. Kindly arrange a consultation. Kindly arrange a consultation with the dentist. Is it dentist, podiatrist, radiologist, and dietitian, right? All these occupations need an article before them. And then you
Okay.
want a consultation. You have to use arrange consultations or arrange appointments with. Is that what you want to say?
Okay.
Yeah. So arrange a consultation is wrong. A consultation. Sorry. A consultation is wrong. You have to say arrange an appointment with. Okay, and then you have to use it, and then all these things, dietitian, all before all these occupations you have to use either a or an or the. I'll tell you where you have to place an and where you have to place a. Look at this: dentist, a dentist, and then a podiatrist, and then an audiologist, and then a dietitian. Okay, so dentist,
Okay.
podiatrist, audiologist, and what's that, dietitian. Okay, dentist, let's say dentist, comma, podiatrist, audiologist, and dietitian. So what you could have done is you should have placed the articles before them appropriately. Use of articles is another area of your focus. You have to improve it. Okay, a dentist, a podiatrist, an audiologist, and a dietitian. Okay,
Okay.
that's how you need to write down. All right. So you started really very well in the introduction paragraph, but you're slowly losing your control on grammar, particularly the use of
Okay.
prepositions, articles, and punctuation marks. Okay, it's not that good. Let's go to the
Okay,
next one.
sir.
Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have further queries. Okay, all right. Further queries, instead of writing down queries, it is always recommended to use questions because questions is more formal. We would like to use as
Okay.
formal words as we can, please. Okay, please do not hesitate to contact. Oh my God. To contact twice. You have written on to contact twice. I didn't notice this now. Now I'm noticing it. Okay, to contact, to contact. Remove, to contact once. Okay.
Okay.
So you have written on, by mistake, you have written on twice, the same phrase twice. If you have further queries.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy with it. Is there a comma after me?
Yes.
Okay, then you need to remove comma as well.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so you have to remove these two things. Okay, one is to contact needs to be removed, and the other is the comma needs to be removed after me. Okay, is that all done?
Okay, sir.
Is that all done?
Yes, yes.
So the whole letter is finished, right? Are these
Yes.
the two things the addressee needs to provide? I mean, the person to whom you are writing should provide these two things only.
Yeah, they did not mention any other discharge plan. Only this much only they mentioned there.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's go through the case notes first and see whether you are able to, come up with all the relevant case notes or not. Okay. So these are the case
Okay.
notes. Mr. Smith is a patient in your care. He is now ready for discharge and will be transferred to a rehabilitation hospital. Read the discharge summary below and complete the writing task which follows. Discharge summary. Mr. John Smith, age 68 years, admitted 3899. That's okay. Cerebrovascular accident. That's all right. Discharged 10/9 to 1889. Okay. Reason for admission: headache, vomiting, dizziness, some confusion, weakness, left side. Okay. All right. Treatment is quiet room observation, fourth hourly, BP pulse, visual, perceptual, okay, and then speech defects, any increase in weakness, or fluids as ordered, light diet, medications as ordered, physiotherapy, speech therapy, social worker. Did you include social worker in your case, in your letter? I think you didn't. Are you there?
Okay.
You didn't do that, right? And the other thing is, they have observed, he was under observations every 4 hours, isn't it? Did you include this
Okay.
or
And no, I did not include.
why? Isn't it a relevant case note?
In discharge plan, they asked only the consultation and only. So I thought maybe it is not
Okay,
relevant.
let's go through that. Let's go through the writing task first. Using the discharge summary, write a nursing letter about Mr. Smith to the Director of Nursing at the Collingwood Rehabilitation Hospital. Okay, do not use note form. Expand the relevant case notes into full sentences. So you need to write down the discharge using the discharge summary. Write a nursing letter. Okay, to the Director of Collingwood Rehabilitation Hospital. Okay, transfer to Rehabilitation Center. To be seen by a dentist, podiatrist. Okay, all right, that's okay. Speech therapy, occupation. Oh, you didn't include these things. Did you include these things or not in your letter?
No, I instead of that one, I mentioned this rehabilitation therapy. Is it okay?
Now, rehabilitation therapy, but you're writing it down to the, okay, down to who? Okay, Director of Nursing. Okay, give me one moment. Let me go through the letter you have written down. Okay, need of continuing rehabilitative therapy. So, rehabilitative therapy are these ones, right? Did you already include those three things here somewhere? Those three
Yeah, medication,
therapies.
physiotherapy, speech therapy.
Oh, okay. Then it's okay. Then it's okay. If you mention like continuing rehabilitative therapy, then it's all right. And what about this one? To be seen by a social worker. That is also important
Yeah, yeah, I
because
did mention that.
rehabilitation, care includes the social activities as well. So you should include that. So one important case note is not included. And let's go to the next one.
Okay.
General condition improved. Okay, speech slightly affected. That's fine. Some weakness. That's all right. No confusion or headache. Okay, that's fine. Everything else is all right. And let me go through the next one. Okay, reason for admission. So quiet room observations. Yeah, you need to mention this one as well. But it's going to be. Oh yeah, I think this is not needed. It's okay because you have already included all the problems only, so you don't need to worry too much about this one. I'm happy with this one. Retired ward laborer lives with his wife. That's all right. That's okay. Keep bowler. That's all right. Okay. Yes. So one important case note, that is the visitors. Sorry, the social worker isn't included. So that's not
Okay.
good. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna give you the assessment now. So the first one was the word by word feedback, that the one that I gave you, right? Now it's gonna be a detailed assessment for each parameter. Okay, grammar should have been improved. Should have been improved a lot. That's one thing. And then vocabulary could have been better with the use of more formal words and synonyms. You should have used more synonyms. Okay, that's the next thing. Use of articles is very bad. It's not up to the mark at all. It's not up to the mark. When you go to my YouTube channel, I have uploaded a video on the use of articles. So if you watch that video, you'll be able to improve your communication skills in relation to the use of articles. Okay, and
Okay.
yeah, one important case note is missing, which is not good. Okay, overall task
Okay.
fulfillment could have been better. If you could have included that case note, it would have been much better. Okay, and then
Okay.
the other thing is, yeah, use of punctuation marks is an issue. And okay, give me 1 minute. Use of punctuation mark is another area of improvement. Sorry. Use of punctuation marks is another area of concern. Please work out on this. Connectivity is okay. You could have used more complex and compound sentences instead of writing down only the simple sentences again and again. Okay.
Okay.
So you have used,
Okay.
more simple sentences which could have been avoided. Okay. All right. Case
Okay.
notes could have been presented well. Okay. Organization of ideas and layout are okay. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay. All right
Okay.
with that, but use more passive voice sentences. You should use more passive voice sentences, not the active voice ones. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Was there any spelling mistake here? No, I think it's all good. I believe everything else is all good. Okay, let me give you the expected score. Okay, let me go through the severity of the mistakes and the frequency of the same. So you have committed many major mistakes. Okay, you haven't used the tenses properly. You haven't placed the punctuation marks appropriately in more than one occasion, which is not good. And the use of articles is not appropriate as well. And then some of the sentences are incomplete. Okay, according to me, this sounds like a 270 out of 500 graded letter. It's very close to C plus, but I'm not really happy to give you C plus grade. Okay, you wouldn't be able
Okay.
to score 300 because you have committed several grammatical mistakes as well, and unfortunately they are the major ones.
Okay.
Are you happy with the way I have assessed your letter?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am happy.
Okay, no worries. I'll be sharing with you the letter shortly, and then the feedback, the feedback for the letter. Okay, can I have your email address, please? If you can send it to me on my WhatsApp number, I would be able to share it with me right away. Okay.
Okay, sir.